anyone there? Am I here? Okay. Okay, I don't know, guys. That's interesting with a beautiful, shiny new piece of hardware for it to just freeze everything. Like the music froze, the mouse froze, the touch screen didn't work, keyboard, nothing. So that's not good. That is not good. I'm kind of feel weird about it. Yeah. I can't say I'm happy that this very nice new shiny machine did something that the SP2 never did. It never gave it up, never let me down, whatever the Rick Astley song is. It never did any of that. And now we have this thing that feels like it can take an unscheduled break. So don't know. The extra 3.8 megapixels are an improvement. Okay, it is, but is it worth the fact that it's just gonna take its own breaks? Ugh. Yeah, oh yeah, Mouse Miss, irregularity does give charming personality in most things, but not here. That was very uncharming, what it just did now. Yeah, I don't know, it's not even that hot either. It's not, I'm feeling the thing, it's not, you know, doesn't feel that hot. I didn't get any, I'm sure something new like this would have like temperature warnings or something. I don't know what it decided to do there, but it better not make a habit of that, or else, or else. I'm not even gonna say more. Okay. Ugh. Maybe it had to do with the stylus, working with the stylus. We'll see. We will see. I actually want these. I can fix it later. I want these bricks to be. I think in the reference, these bricks are skinnier. Like, what do you call? Yes, they definitely are. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, sorry for that weird thing that it did. We'll see if it does it again. Yeah, Skynet demands computer breaks, Gusak PT. Yep. Better not. Because you know what? This guy's still here. This guy went nowhere. Okay, Surface Book 3. Okay, we can send you back. You can go back. Do you think that worked? Oh no, that's not working. I don't like that. That always works. Does it work with electronics? Okay, I might do this at. Oh, my bricks are too big. Maybe that's. Mm, yeah, my bricks are too big. Go, where'd it go? This one. Okay. More lines. Because I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, Surface Book 3. Okay? You might think you're the new hotness. Oh no. What's happening? Hmm. The shortcut for increasing and decreasing the size of the brush did not work there, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, let's get the. So it's just I find with having the palette open is that sometimes I find I do have black in here, but it's kind of hard to get it with the eyedropper, so I'll just use the eyedropper on the easier thing to use. Obviously, DJ Mega Hammer, you threaten your toaster on a daily basis. It should work. We'll see. I'm actually very interested to see if it does that again. So many bricks now. Too many bricks? You know what? No, this is going to make it more like a pattern. Let's do it. You know how much fun you guys are going to have watching me paint every single one of these bricks in? It's going to be great. Oh, you know what? This one's going to need more. Yeah, it's not. Why is that not working? That should work. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice, Surface Brook 3. You are. Yeah. You see, first the computer froze, and now it's not doing the brush size shortcut anymore. It's doing other shortcuts, so I don't know why it just doesn't like the brush size one. I don't know why. Yep. Deluxe Tux. Somewhere in the game include one pixel that is not EGA. See if anyone can find it. Or just have it like in Thimbleweed Park, have the lint, or what do they call it? The loose pixel. See how many people can find each pixel? Yeah, Doubtful States, yeah, I get paranoid too, like, with new stuff. So we'll see, like that, I did not like the fact that that crashed, like 100% completely on me with zero warning. That's ridiculous. Yeah, all the other key combinations are working, Mouse Miss. Just the brush size shortcut is just not working. And I can actually check my shortcuts and see if that one is working. I mean, if it's assigned or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I'm on brush. That's why that's not working. Because everything else should be assigned. Keyboard shortcuts. It would be under tools. Where would it be? Edit? Tools? Where would it be? See, everything is here still, so I don't know. Did it just decide it doesn't want to do that anymore? Mode, adjustments. I don't know where it would be in this menu. It's not layer. Select. Shortcut 4. Tools. Oh, for Mouse, so for Photoshop, the keyboard shortcut for increasing and decreasing the size of the brush is the square brackets. So, increase, yeah, it's here. Yeah, increase brush size, square bracket. Yeah, it's still here, so I don't know why it's decided it wants to stop working. Why that's happening, because other keys work, so your guess is as good as mine. Like, this is zoom in and zoom out is control plus and minus, so that works. Very strange. Okay. I'm wondering what else I can show you guys, because we've got about an hour left, and I feel like I showed very little this time. Well, I do have something I can bring. When I go to my inevitable bio break, I can bring something down that is mineralogy related, potentially. I can show. But before that, okay, so why don't we do what broke it last time, which is these little brick lines for whatever reason. Maybe it hates the stylus. Oh, you guys are going to have so much fun watching me paint every single brick in. It's going to be great. Oh, mouse miss. So the internet says it randomly happens with the square brackets in Photoshop. Great. What I love is when stuff can randomly happen. It's like, it makes life more interesting when you don't know what to expect. And I'm sorry the camera's moving because I'm touching the monitor or whatever this is. So I'll try to minimize that. Oh, Bill Kuhn, your treasure hunt continues. Original Sound Blaster installation discs, Dr. Spitzo, the talking parrot, VoxKit, the FM intelligent organ. Why does Dr. Spitzo sound familiar? What is that? That shouldn't sound familiar because that's totally a bizarre name for something. But it's one of those names that you're not going to forget, which is why I guess it sounds familiar. Am I thinking Sbarro? There's not a lot of words that start with SB that I know anyway. So here we are creating the original circumstances for the freeze that just happened. So we'll see if it does it again. And yeah, I like kind of doing this by hand. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this that isn't by hand. But it's irregular brick because it was back in the day when I don't know how they made brick. And it's kind of weirdly irregular brick texture, so I feel like it's better to make it like this, irregular. Um, what else can I mention? I got nothing much else to say, you guys. I'm hoping. Oh, see, there's the jitter that I was talking about with this. You see, even the cursor kind of does a weird jittery thing, and I did read about that as well. It's not my favorite thing to see that jitter. But I gotta test this stylus on something that's higher resolution. I don't know if that's a consequence of using something that's working at 320 by 200. Like no one might have designed this thing for that. But I've heard of the jitter issue. Yeah, it's definitely not Wacom. I can tell you that much. Is the Wacom gonna work with this? No. I thought I'd try. Okay. Dr. Spitzo stands for Sound Blaster, Acting Intelligent Text-to-Speech Operator. It was a psychology session simulator. You typed stuff and the program responded in both text and voice. Interesting. Yeah, Spitzo. I love that they made it, they made it an acronym for some, a very not word, but they went with it. Because I guess it's non-negotiable that the first two letters are S and B because of Sound Blaster, but yeah, the jitter I'm not crazy about. Entrig. How is stuff that is newer worse? How is that? Wow, that jitter. It's weird. It's not jittering over here. Oh, yes, it is. Look at it go. I guess the alternative is get a laptop with a Wacom tablet. Small one. You hear that, Surface Book 3? I'm not attached to you yet. Yes, Flat Studio, I'm going to apply a dark gray dither on top of this line work. So it's actually going to knock it back. I did a test. That's why I did the quick test of it, because I didn't want to spend the time making a nice one if I didn't think it was going to work. But it actually works surprisingly well, so I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I don't know. I might... Ooh, see that? That was the jitter. That was the jitter. Yep. Maybe I'll just get a laptop. Anyone have any good recommendations for a laptop? It doesn't have to have a touchscreen. The Surface Book 3 does not have a kickstand, no. If not, that's why the jitter wasn't on the Surface Pro 2. Oh, so you're saying because I'm moving this thing subtly, that's why that's happening? Could be. Could be. Although I'm not even touching the monitor part, and it still does it. Let's see. Oh, it's going to behave now, is it? Maybe you're right, Bill Kuhn. That's one point. Well, what if I just not touch it at all? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm too harsh. Acer Predator series, Dan recommends. Dell XPS, yeah. Let me write these down. Because, yeah. I want something that's going to work, not crash. Oh, where's my pen? Oh. I've heard good things about the Dell XPS. Dell XPS, and Dan says Acer Predator series. Okay. A vibration will get magnified out of the top of the monitor where the camera is. No, mouse miss weight is an issue. I don't want anything that's more than 4 pounds. Yeah, weight is an issue. And I don't want something, like, I don't want too big of a screen. The Surface Book 3 has a 13.5-inch screen, and it's more than enough for me. Like, it's, maybe, well, I'm used to such a tiny screen, so, you know. Yeah, Dan bought himself a Surface Pro 4. Ooh, Bill Kuhn found the original discs for Space Quest 4. Sweet. None of the gaming laptops are that light. Light is 4 pounds is light? Really? Okay. Maximus, I know you. Yes, yes. I like how less than 3 pounds turned into the heart emoji. The XPS 13 is less than 3 pounds. That definitely has, yeah, it has to be light, because if I get like a Wacom peripheral to go with the laptop, that's also going to weigh. So I need to take that into consideration. Dan got his Surface Pro 4 for $125. Yeah. I mean, and Bill Kuhn bought a Surface Pro 2 on my recommendation too. So look, I like what they do. I do. It just, when you have something a certain way for a long time and the next thing which is supposed to be better is not, then, I don't have a lot of patience for that. Slat Studio, good to see you. Thanks for coming by and have a great night. So the XPS 13, yeah. Like I was looking at XPS before. Cuz that way, I could have something that's lighter than this, probably with just as good of guts, and then I would buy, like a little Intuos or something. And then I'd have the Wacom that I like, and something that's probably going to be stronger than this and lighter. So, I'll look into that. Honestly, the only thing that really has me thinking about it that way is the fact that it crashed. That I'm not happy about. This will all be worth it. These bricks that I'm making that are kind of irregular, it'll be fine. I know the effect that it's going to produce now with the dithering on the black line, and I like it. So it'll be worth it. Or maybe it won't be. I should make a postcard with this building on it when I'm done with it. Considering the amount of time I've spent. I gotta have faith. The Mouseman says crashes are mostly caused by software, which can always be fixed or updated. New PCs always have teething problems. Well, here's the thing: is I know that Adobe CS2, the Creative Suite is old, and that could be part of the problem. But I would rather get a piece of hardware that works with what I like working with than changing the software. And I know maybe one day I will need to face an upgrade to the software, but not today. Dan, good to see you. Dan, see you next week. Come join us next week for a music development stream with, I can't even do the NPR voice, but yeah, see you next week, Dan. Hopefully we do a music stream, get some stuff lined up. Dan will show you the the Roland MT32 in all its glory. Maybe he'll show us a transformer or some big box stuff that he's picked up lately. So many things. So yeah. See you later, Dans. Wow. Bill Kuhn's digging deep. 1993 text file of the complete file inventory from one of the largest Detroit area BBS's, DKUG. I actually never did BBS's. We did have, we had modems. We had like a 14.4, possibly, I think, 28.8. But we never did the BBS stuff. This is getting kind of warm, is it? Is this too much for you? Can you not hack this? Are you getting warm? You think this thing would have some kind of warning about running too hot or something. Anyway, we'll see. I dare you to crash again. Registered 99, you're heading off to bed. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. I'm sorry if today I was a little stern. Yeah. See you later. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do one thing. Oh, sweet Deluxe Tux mini vacation. Nice. Oh, you know what? It's not going to work. Nice. Yeah, we're going to just go until 12, you know, as long as the hardware holds up. So we're going to, that's the plan. Oh. Oh, that was weird. What did I miss? Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Hmm. What? Okay, there we go. Almost ready to try. Just this one. Couple layers of bricks I need to shift a little. Then we're going to do it. Oh yes, and I would say, okay, so in 4 minutes I'm going to take a quick bio break, bring one more quick thing to show you guys, and then we'll finish off with this building. It's better than this one. But I think, you know, we're really making some progress. Like, there definitely has to be some cleanup and some consideration taken into the front of the building. But, okay. Oh, good. Let's do that. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to do the thing where I select all this and then knock it back with the dark gray dither. Yes. I think it's all contiguous, but whatever. Greatest of, yeah, so many bricks, a little time. Yeah, we got there, you know. You can see how the gray dither on top of the brick, there's an indication of texture that gives that side more interest, but it's not gonna overwhelm. And if we want, we can darken it up with some lines and stuff, but I'll leave that like that for now. Oh, thanks a lot, Francisco. Building looking great. Yeah, I've got to make sure that it doesn't just become a cloud of dither. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out. Although, you know, we may eventually have to get in. Oh yeah, after it crashed, I forgot I have to open up the reference again. Yes. Okay. So, Ooh, notification. Oh look, after I had to restart everything, the notifications. Doe. Thank you for following me, Ozma J. Oh, and Max Power 68,000. Sorry that I missed your follow. Possibly he was around the time when I crashed. But thank you, you guys. We might, you know what? I don't know. What I might do is do something fun because someone mentioned, one of y'all mentioned how distressing it is to see the way this is right now with no clouds and it's just nothing else is really. There's no detail. So why don't we do some clouds or something? We'll do that. Something fluffy. Looks best with the mask highlighted. Oh yeah, you know what? 8:15. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and then we will do some clouds or some trees or something fun with this, because you guys have been patient enough to watch all those bricks, every single line. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying this looks amazing. How long did this take? Ooh. It's one of those questions to answer it is painful because so I started live streaming I think in February or March, art dev stuff. And the first couple times I streamed, I did not work on this, but maybe stream 3 or 4. Am I even back? Am I still Big Julia? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. So maybe stream 3 or 4 I started and I asked people, hey, I'm going to go back to the demo and I'm going to take the introductory sequence, the cutscene for the introductory sequence, the art, and I'm going to upgrade it. And I asked people, well, what do you think, which scene should I start with? And Edenwaith said, start with this shot, which is the one that was the most complicated and has taken ever since then. I've been working on this for weeks. It hurts to say, but we do other stuff too on stream. I would conservatively guess maybe we get, I don't know, 2 hours of work per time, but it's been a lot of time and it's ridiculous. But I'm glad you like how it looks. It'll live forever, and maybe I'll make a postcard because I have to make this worth more than, for the time I've put in. But okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Maybe give me 5 to just refill the teacup and bring something down because I feel like I barely showed you guys anything. Did show this one though. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Can I put her in front of the camera or something? Is that something I can do? Hold on, I'm just gonna orient her. This is probably gonna tip this whole thing. Oh, she's not tall enough. Okay, hold on. Okay, how can I do this? I don't think I have enough books and stuff. Okay, hold on. Oh, see, look, there's the mic. But I don't care, this is just temporary. Okay, hold on. Oh, these books are really heavy. Okay. This angle is not doing her any favors. Good enough. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Julia turned to stone. Yes. Okay, we're good. Back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, we're gonna just move her away, away with you. Thank you for subbing. Anyway. Of course, I just spent all that time putting these really heavy books over here. Gah! Gah! Okay. 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 Ooh. Okay. So, a couple things I wanted to show. Well, I told you one thing was going to be mineralogy related, so let's quickly do that. I have this really fun. It's for this art stone company that actually still is operational. It's called Craft Stones, and I think the website's still active. And this is great because it's a little sample sheet of all like a bunch of different kinds. It's kind of fun. So that's a fun mineralogy thing. And the other thing, so I think, was it last art stream? I showed some watercolor cards that I'd made. What happened to the bloodstone? Yeah, some of them fell off. Um, it's somewhere, I guess. It's not hard to find bloodstone. I could replace it, I guess. And it says here, this is an original note. It says some of these have been discontinued. No petrified algae anymore. Wonderstone. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think only good, but good eye tonda. But yeah, the bloodstone fell off. Anyway, it's okay. Oh, cool. DJ Mega Hammer, your brother made a board like that? Yeah. Deluxe Tux, you hate when the Earth discontinues minerals. Very good. And the other thing I wanted to show, so yeah, last art stream, I showed some watercolor greeting cards I had made. And I brought these down and I just forgot to show them. I wanted to show originals. So that was the most recent one I think I've done, potentially. So that's the size of them you can see. That's like 5x7. Oop. Yeah, I completely forgot to show these last time. And I mentioned I used gold leaf, like fake gold leaf on this one. Now you get the idea. Yes, Year of the Rat. Mousimus, Year of the Rat. There we go. Yes, Mouse's Ampaman. I love watching Ampaman. It really encourages, kids to love food. So I love food anyway, so and it's adorable and it's also really good for learning language. Oop, oh no, it fell. Okay, next. So yeah, these are all the original watercolor on watercolor greeting cards. Okay, so I did wanted to show this. I'm glad I got around to that. Okay, okay. I've inspired you to make family birthday cards. You're making a card for your sister as you watch this. Sweet. Yeah, I think people really love receiving something that's like personally made. Now she'll love it. DJ Mega Hammer, she'll love it. You say your skills are limited to cutting up construction paper, she will love it. That's awesome. Okay, Photoshop. Back to Photoshop. Great. Half an hour left. We're gonna maybe do something fun. Right? Not that this hasn't been like a ball all the way through, but the sky. So, the thing with the sky is what color do we make it? We have 4 choices. Well, the dark cobalt is a bit too dark. So, let's start a new thing here. So we have some choices. We have cyan. Which, you know, it's not, I think the other color is better. Okay, so let's go back to that. But you know what I am going to do is I'm going to, actually let's save that as sky, because I'm going to mess with it. White clouds, that's a thing. It's just, do we want to do white clouds? Is that too, it's probably going to be mostly not white, but let's see. What other colors? Nope. Oh, Mouse Miss wants trees. You know, I don't mind doing trees. Trees are pretty easy to do. So these trees look like they are, some of them are newly planted. So, and this is from 1912. The game is set in around 1914, so the trees are going to be a little bit bigger. Might determine what will sky. Yeah, good idea. I already have trees in the game and stuff, so let's see what I've done with the trees in the game. Cause art preview. Another weird thing, as using this as a consequence of old software and a new machine, is when you click on, oh, hey, it worked this time, never mind. This was just a menu that had like no letters in it. It just was like a thin column. But hey, now it wants to work, so whatever. I have, where is it? I have an example of trees somewhere. Woods. Yeah. Okay. So here's an example of woods. There isn't a lot of sky in the game. I don't think. I think most of this, so I don't really do sky, but yeah, I do have a lot of trees, so we can definitely start with trees. Okay, so that'll help us because we've already made decisions about what color trees are, for sure. So that is a good place to start. So these trees. This scene is like, it's good eye, Mouse Miss. So it's not twilight or nighttime. What it is deep in the forest. So deep in the forest, you're not getting a lot of light on the forest floor. So for instance, in some areas of the exterior, like by the garden shed and other places, it's a lot sunnier, so it is brighter. So this one is to recreate the feeling of being in a woods where you've got lots of trees and not a lot of direct sunlight. But we will be using cyan for the leaves, or cyan dithered with the green. And I do really like having gray bark on the trees too. So that's a good place to start. So if we want to recreate this scene with the trees, we're going to start with gray and black. And, oh, as you see, the square bracket's not working. Great. Why don't I wonder if I restart Photoshop if that's going to work. Ugh, it's too late. Too late to do that. But I will turn on pressure sensitivity, which I had to struggle to get. But it does work. Okay. So pen pressure, sensitivity. So you can see it does work in on Service Book 3, which took some doing, but I've done it. And I'm going to try to move. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Yes, Deluxe Talks. This is the part where Bob Ross says you have to take a risk and make big decisions. Ugh. No, I know Bob is way more laid back than I am, and so I'm never that chill. But I mean, well, it's easy to do with this, the decisions we're going to make. So let's see. We have, if we're going to recreate the shot, we have big tree in foreground. So let's start with that because it's going to hide a lot of other stuff, which is wonderful. It's going to hide most of this boring wall. So let's start with that. Yes, Maximus? Okay, so why don't we... Ooh, let's put it in front of that. How about that? Okay, so I see... It actually goes high, right? Okay, and we can't see what goes on here, but I can see the suggestion of a trunk going that way. And just going by the way the leaves are growing, we can say that we have some stuff going over here. And there might be, there's another smaller one closer, but this is right in the foreground. This is gloriously covering a lot of what's going on here. So, sure, start with that. And actually, I already know I'm going to need the wand on not sample all layers, but, okay. So, we're going to just work on that, kind of thicken it up. There will be light on the tree, so we're going to need to figure that out. So the light, it's one of those things where it's going to clash with the wall that's behind it. Which way is the light? Okay, so the light's actually coming from this way. Oh yeah, that brush size isn't working. I should just restart Photoshop, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, and the important part is the foliage, which is we're going to start with the medium color, and then we're going to paint the highlights in. So, get back to the cyan, which is why we have this little palette open. And yeah, the pressure sensitivity is going to make a difference here, which is why I needed it to work for this. And I'm going to use the separate layer for this too. I'm not going to name it. Okay, so I'm going to these in here. I gotta secure with the other hand. It's not great, is it? And it's hard to see because it's blurry because the leaves are moving in this picture. But you know, we're gonna just fake it. Fake it. And a lot of this is just mass, so we're not gonna get too concerned. Ooh. There's this branch over here. That I'm going to make across that for artistic reasons. It's not crossing on the reference, that area. But I'm going to make it cross because it just looks nicer. Okay. We're going to actually, yeah, it's fine. This can all be erased and made nicer. Secure with the other hand. That's not great because the kickstand was nice because yeah, it doesn't move, shift. Oh well. feel like the pressure sensitivity is not making a heck of a lot of difference here, but whatever, it's fine. So we're gonna build in mass. Yes. Bill Kuhn, did you did you just look at a list of commands, or did you know about the Photoshop Revelation clip? You memorized that. Nicely done. Yeah, the eraser, the beautiful eraser tool that is now forever a thing that I have in my toolbox. I need it to be, oh, 6 is okay. The pressure sensitivity I need to adjust a little bit, and there's a bit of horrible lag. I actually like the way the tree is curving in. Wow, this is lagging horribly. Surface Book 3, did you just, are you getting hot? What's happening? Okay, okay, so yes, you remember I did that with the command, okay. This is lagging really badly. Why? What's going on? This is lagging worse than on the SP2. Although I never tried to, If I crash again, I will pop back on to finish off, but I'm not crazy about this. How this. Yeah, the Photoshop Revelation clip is, I think, was from second or third stream I'd ever done. And oh my goodness. How is this like this? Could be a sign of overheating, Maximus. You'd think they'd give me some kind of a message. There's no message. Let's see. Action required? What is this? Cancel. Please close the font. Cancel. I don't want to detach. Surface detach. Action required. No. Why does it think I'm detaching? Yeah. Can you guys see the task manager right now? Okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot, I guess. Is OBS that much of a hog? Yeah, all this is 0 now. This okay. Could lowering quality in OBS. You said OBS to use NVIDIA encoder. So Kisai Tenshi, so what happened was I was not able to capture Photoshop properly, like as it is now, unless I made the OBS run with the integrated chip. And that's silly, but that's just what it was. And I could not make it do anything else. It would just, I could just show the one window. So not the whole desktop of Photoshop as it is, just the one window. So I'm using the integrated chip for OBS right now, which you'd think would be enough, but I guess I don't know enough to know that it's not enough. So there's that. So that's a possibility of an issue. Probably why it's warm. Okay. Performance, second tab. That doesn't seem that bad, does it? Okay, so you guys suggest maybe video settings in OBS. Making a note. Yeah, this is the first stream with this machine, so yeah, I guess this is to be expected. Video settings in OBS. So downgrade the video settings in OBS, potentially. Okay. I guess it's to be expected, as you say, teething problems. OBS is definitely the prime suspect here. Yeah, that's what I think, Mouse Miss. Considering what this thing is loaded up with, you'd think that it could handle it. So I am disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. No check for temperature in Windows. Need an external tool like Core Temp. Okay. Another note. Core Temp to monitor. I would have thought that was built in, but again, don't know anything. So, convert temp. Oh, Core Temp to monitor temp. Okay, these are good things to look into. But yeah, I thought that with an upgrade, I wouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. But yeah, clearly not true. Hopefully, though, downgrading the video settings, I'm going to look into that, and hopefully that'll solve a lot of the issues. It's either that or try running Photoshop with the NVIDIA chip and just running Photoshop with that one window only being the window that the active document is in. Because otherwise it just doesn't show everything, it just shows that document. And doesn't even show the menus, the layer palettes, nothing like that. So I prefer not to run it that way. But okay. Yeah, the IGP. So I'm running Photoshop, I think, on the NVIDIA, but the actual OBS is running on the Iris. Yeah. Yeah. So Mouse Miss, yeah, I might change the settings for next art stream, and yeah, do the suboptimal display of Photoshop, and use the NVIDIA chip, because that can be done. I just this today when I was figuring all this stuff out, I just wanted it to work like I'd worked on it with the old machine, and all that. Okay, so maybe try NVIDIA Photoshop. Oh no, try OBS Photoshop. Try NVIDIA with OBS, because I know it's a known issue. Doing display, sharing the display, running off an NVIDIA chip apparently just doesn't want to. So yeah, very strange. Just one last bit. Could you go back to the process? Oh yes, I can go back to the processes tab. See, I'm not even doing anything and it's very high. See what is using GPU 1. This GPU, wait. Could I scroll down? Okay, yes. Yeah, I haven't gotten rid of a bloatware that could potentially be on here. So I see. Kisai Tenshi, the nicer video camera requires a downscaling process. Yeah, I don't want the Xbox game bar, any of this. That your phone thing I didn't want. See, nothing is using the 3D stuff. Yeah, Steam with a bajillion processes. Yeah. Just, yeah. That's it. That's the end. That's all that has going on. This is amazing. You know. Hopefully we can work around these issues. But it's surprisingly, yeah, it's surprisingly more issues than I was expecting. And weird to me that they wouldn't have anything about temperature monitoring in built in. They build everything else in. They're not going to build that in. All right. Hmm. Did I break my captioner? Caption still on? Okay, good. So yeah, I don't know. It's really laggy. Ooh. Ooh. No, it wasn't really laggy, but the stylus just stopped working. That's different. Hmm. It thinks I want to detach this monitor though for some reason. So let me detach and retach. Okay, wait. I don't know why. Okay, this might crash. I'm gonna detach the monitor and then I'm gonna retouch it because that might have done something. Okay, this might crash. Oh wait, it doesn't want to. What are you talking about? It it says okay detach.